My twin, and I shared a job, a life, for 5 years. Until he stole it. Now he's going to regret everything. My twin and I pulled off the perfect con for 5 years. We invented this guy who doesn't exist, got a job at a tech startup, split his salary, and we alternate in shifts, each pretending to be this guy. I work certain sections of the job while my brother handles other areas. Nobody questions why this employee suddenly switches from coffee to energy drinks, or why some days he'll drive and others he'll ride a bike. Our whole lives revolve around each other. We even split our apartment. This arrangement is my entire life. Without it, I have no savings, no resume under my real name, no references. Then I return from my 2-week trip to Greece, and my key to the apartment doesn't work. There's a letter shoved in the door. Summary: my brother got promoted, plans to keep the job for himself, and demands I never come back to the office. I call my brother 17 times and don't get an answer once. That's when I check the company website and see his face in the leadership section as the new VP. I call my girlfriend, hoping for a place to stay, and because surely she'll think this is insane. Instead, she says, we need to talk. We meet up at a diner where she drops the bomb. I've been sleeping with your brother for 3 months. I lean back in the chair and laugh. Other people in the diner look over. I ask how long she's been planning this. Planning what? Moving on with him. Was I just the placeholder? She goes quiet. You're being dramatic. We're all adults here. That's when I realize she knows about the promotion. I want to stab myself with the fork on the table rather than ask, do you love him? I think she's about to break my heart. I was wrong. It's worse. She suggests all 3 of us could make it work. Like I should share my girlfriend on top of everything else my brother stole from me. She grabs my hand and says, I love you both, and you're basically the same person anyway. I'm in full panic attack mode, hands shaking, lungs collapsing. She gets up to leave before I pass out from the hyperventilating. The server has to wake me up 3 hours later to kick me out. The next morning, I show up at the office to expose us both, fully intending to ruin both our lives. I walk straight to the CEO's office, blow past his assistant, and plant myself at the desk. I'm talking fast. I need to tell you something about your VP. I show everything. Texts coordinating shifts for 5 years, both birth certificates proving we're twins, and records we kept. The CEO's face goes from confused to shocked to cold. He calls my brother up. The moment my brother walks in and sees me, a little part of him dies inside. The CEO looks at him. Which one handled the merger last year? My brother jumps in. Me? All me, I closed that deal. The CEO turns to me. Which one trained the new hires in January? That was me, I tell him. The CEO leans back. I noticed something months ago. The email writing style changed per project we messaged about. Different word choices, different formatting. My brother tries desperately. Sir, he forced me into this. I was trapped. Please just have security escort him out. The CEO turns to look at us. You both planned this from the beginning? 5 years of fraud. My brother's panicking, talking over himself. Fine, yes, but I earned that VP position with my real work. He's literally begging. I'll tell you everything. He manipulated me. The whole scheme was his idea. The CEO's face doesn't change. Here's what you don't know. That VP promotion was contingent on a background check we hadn't completed. We flagged discrepancies in your social security number last week. You would have been fired anyway. My brother withers away. What? You were already caught. This just accelerated it. The CEO stands. You both committed fraud for 5 years. You're both fired. 10 minutes to clear your desks. Well, desk singular. Security gives us 10 minutes. We're both at the desk shoving our stuff into boxes when my brother hisses, you ruined everything. That VP position was mine. I'm throwing staplers into cardboard. Just like my girlfriend was mine. He freezes up. How did you? She told me. Right before she suggested we make it a throuple situation. He actually laughs. At least I have her. You have nothing. That's when I see an electric razor sitting on the desk. My brother and I both always shaved at work in the morning. I grab it before my brain catches up to my hands and flip it on. You thought you could just erase me? Let's make sure people finally realize there were 2 of us. I'm faster than him. I get one complete stripe right down the middle of his scalp before he pushes me off. He's screaming, hand on his head, staring at the mirror. That stripe is an inch wide and there's no hiding it. My ex-girlfriend texts him right then, and I see his phone light up. He looks at it and his face crumbles completely. I heard through mutual friends that my brother's been job hunting for months. Nobody hires him. Turns out when potential employers call our old company for references, they get the full fraud story.